Hi, welcome to this video tutorial, and of course I remain Moses. In today's video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to get a domain name and a host from Spantrix. And without any further ado, let's get started. To purchase your host and domain name, all you need to do is select hosting and click on shared hosting. That's what we'll be working with for this training. I'm going to select see all of us, and that should take me to a page where I can select the package I want to work with. Now, with time, you understand what subdomains, add-on domains, and email accounts are used for, including Softaculous and other technologies. But I want to point out something here. As you can see, we have free domain name right here. We have free domain name right here. Free domain name, free domain name, free domain name, free domain name. Now, if you are purchasing Alpha, Beta, Gamma, or Delta, and you are going for a year host, you get a free domain name of either .com.ng, .org.ng, or .name.ng. If you are going for Epsilon and Zeta, you get a free .com domain name. That is what the free domain name stands for. Now, if you are going for a monthly host, there's no free domain name. You only get a free domain name when you are going for a year host. And if you are going from Alpha to Delta, you get a free .com.ng or .org.ng or .name.ng. From Epsilon to Zeta, you get a free .com. So for now, I'm going to be working with Alpha. I'm going to click on purchase now. And right here, I'll need to input the domain name I want to work with. So I'll be working with Moses Med. Should I work with Moses Med? Let me work with masterclass.name.ng. masterclass.name.ng. Register a new domain. I'm going to click on check, and the domain name is available. If you are getting an error like the name is not available, that means the name is not available. Someone has purchased the domain name already. For example, let me use facebook.com. facebook.com. As you can see, facebook.com is unavailable. Facebook purchased the domain name already, so it is not available. So if you get an error like this, that means your domain name has been bought already. You have to look for another name. I'm going to go back to input Moses Med. Not Moses Med now, masterclass.name.ng. Since I'm using masterclass.name.ng, you can't use it again because I already bought it. So you have to look for another name to work with. So I would advise use your name, or you use your business name if you have a business name. So if you have a name, probably you have a nickname people know you with, or a brand name people know you with, make use of it. So I'm going to click on check, and I'll click continue. But before I click continue, I want to bring to your notice that when you are picking a domain name, pick a domain name that people can easily spell. Pick a domain name that people can spell easily, a domain name that people can remember easily, not a comprehensive and long domain name. Pick a simple, short, and precise domain name. For example, Masterclass, very simple. Moses Med, simple. Facebook, simple. Spantrix, simple and easy to spell domain name. So I'm going to click on continue, and this will bring me here. Now, if I want to go with a month host, that is, I want to be paying my renewal fee every month, all I just need to do is click on continue. But if I want to go for a year host, or 2 years, or 3 years, you need to click on this drop down menu here and select 12 months. Now, if I'm going for 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, you get a discount. So let's see it. If I click on 12 months, I'm going to pay 3,500 naira for a year. Now, let's assume I'm paying 350 for a month. I'm going to come here to input 350 times 12. And 350 times 12 is 4,200. So I got a discount of 700 naira because I'm going for a year directly. So that's why I said a year host is actually cheaper than a month host. Like if you are paying monthly, it is more expensive. So if you are going for a year, it is cheaper. You get a discount. So, but for now, I'm going to work with a month because I just want to show you how to purchase a domain name and a host. I already have a host of mine, and I have a domain name of mine, countless domain names, you understand? So this is just to show you how to do it. But if you're going with a year, click on 12 months. If you're going with a month, click on this. So I'm going to click on continue. But Since I'm going with a month host, I'm not going to get a free domain name basically. But if I'm going for a year, you get a free domain name. So let me show you that quickly. If I click on continue, I've selected a year now. Now this will bring you here. You need to click on DNS management and click on continue. And right here you can see, because I selected a year host, my domain name is free, 0 naira, free of charge. I'm just paying for the host. But personally I want to go with a month just to show you how to go about it. I'm going to click on back and I'm going to select a month. I'm going to come back here to select 1 month price, so 350. I'm going to click on continue. DNS management, of course we will know what DNS management stands for later on, but for now just click on continue. And I'm right here. I'm paying for a monthly host of 350 and a domain name registration of 600 naira. So I'm going to click on checkout. Now you have to input your details. So I'm going to put my name. I'm going to use Moses and Meg. And my email address, I'm going to use Moses or Moses at gmail.com. And my phone number, I like to use 081075576. So the billing address, you need to input your company name, which is optional, it's not compulsory, so I'll just ignore that. I'm just going to select random address right here. I'm going to select random address. Let me just go with this one. So I'm going to select random address, and we have Obafemi Awolowo University, Ede Road, Ile-Ife, Osun State, Nigeria. And we have Osun State. Let me use this, Osun State. What was here? So city, you can just work with Ile-Ife. This should be state, Osun State, and it should be a postcode. Now if you don't know your postcode, all you need to do is come online and search for your postcode. So I'm just going to input Ile-Ife postcode, and we have it right here. We have 220101. So I'm just going to input it right here, 220101. And where did you hear about us? So because I'm registering for the first time, though I have an account already on Spantrix, I'm just going to create this demo account to show you how the process goes. So where did you hear about us? Basically all of you heard about Spantrix through WhatsApp. Of course, you can put a friend, you can put order, and just proceed. You can select Google, you can select anyone. So I'm just going to select WhatsApp. And for the domain name registration, it's either you use the details you've inputted above here, or you input a new set of details. Now if the domain name is yours, you can work with the details you already provided here. But if the domain name is for your client, you need to use a new contact if the domain name is not yours, if you are buying it for your client. Now the reason why this is like this is because you don't know what your client will be using the website for. Let's assume you purchase a domain name for a client and the client use it to dupe people. By the time they will trace the domain name, they will trace it to your name, your phone number, your address and everything, and they will take you responsible. But if you register the domain name in your client's name, they will track your client, not you. So if you are buying a domain name for your client, use your client's contact details. If you are buying a domain name for yourself, use your own details. So I'm going to select use default contact details that I inputted up here because the domain name is mine. So here you need to create a password for your account. Cool. And I'm going to click on I have read and agree to the terms of service. I'm going to click on complete order. This will bring you to the page where you can make payments. You understand? Now this will bring you to a page where you can purchase, where you can make purchases. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to use another card. The reason why my card is showing here is because I already saved my card details on Spantrix.com. So whenever I want to buy a domain name and a host, I don't need to input all my details again. All I just need to do is click on card on my card. But for this tutorial sake, I'm going to click on use another card. So all you need to do is input your card number, the date of your card, and your CVV. Your CVV is the 3 numbers at the back of your card, and you click on pay now. So I'll go back to use my previous card, and I'm going to select my card. Of course, it is saved already. I'm going to select it, and I'll proceed with others. So after clicking on make payment, I'm going to input the digits, the 4 digits of your PIN, that is the PIN of your card. So I'm going to go ahead to do that. And this will load again and redirect you to a place where you can enter the OTP of your card. So an OTP will be sent to your email or your mobile number that is connected to the card you want to use to make payment. So I'm going to input my OTP now, and I'm going to click on authorize payment. Now payment is successful. Thanks for your payment. I'm going to wait, and this page is going to redirect me to a page where I can see my transaction ID. Now I've been redirected here. Now as you can see, order confirmation, my order has been confirmed. Now you need to check your email address to verify your account on Spantrix. As you can see right here, please check your email and follow the link to verify your email address. So check your email address to click on the link that you get there to verify your account on Spantrix. So this is needed for the day-to-day running of your account. So I'm going to go ahead to do that on my phone, and I've done it, so without bother yourself, but you need to do yours. Check your mail to verify your email address on Spantrix. So check your mail. If you don't get any mail, you can always click on resend verification mail to verify your account. So my order has been confirmed. If I come back to home, if I click on the home here, the one right here, I click on it, it will bring me to this page, and as you can see, I have just one account which I just purchased right here. If I click on the services, I'm going to click on active. As you can see, I have one domain name right here, masterclass.name.ng. As you can see, masterclass.name.ng, and the date I'm going to renew it is right here, Monday, January 17th of 2022. That is when I'm going to renew my host. Now maybe wondering, okay, what is next? This domain name is not yet active because domain name takes 24 to 48 hours to propagate, you understand? So if you buy a domain name, you need to wait for 24 to 48 hours for it to be available. Now how do you check if your domain name is available? You need to head to what we call DNS checker. Now when you are registering your domain name, you selected a box that says DNS management. Now the essence of DNS is to check if your domain name has propagated all over the world. I'm going to click on DNS checker, and I'm going to search for my domain name, masterclass.name.ng. I'm going to click on search. As you can see, I got a lot of cancelled icon showing that my domain name is yet to propagate to all these countries. So as you can see, we have all these countries, and this country stands for the domain name servers all over the world. So my domain name is yet to propagate because I just bought it. Domain name propagation takes 24 to 48 hours. So if you want to follow the training, I would advise to buy your domain name and host today, or you purchase it probably in the night, so you can follow the training starting from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There'll be a training tomorrow as regards web design and web development. So there'll be a seminar tomorrow as regards that. So training is going to start Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on and so forth. So I advise to buy your domain name and your host today, so you can allow it propagate over the night till probably Saturday night or Sunday morning, so you can follow the training as usual. So this is where we're going to stop for this video tutorial. Currently, I believe we all have an understanding of how to purchase a host and a domain name from spantrix.com. So I'm going to click on home again to go back to my home, and we have this young man right here. So this is not my major account, this is just a demo account to show you how it is being done. I have my personal account on Spantrix already. In case you are wondering if you want to buy another host and domain name, or you want to buy this, you have to create another account? No. So let me show you something quickly. I'm going to log out here. I'm going to log out. I'm going to click on continue, and I'll need to log in again. Now this is the account I just created. I'm going to select my former account, which is this one, and I'm going to click on login. As you can see, I have over 18 services, though there are more than this, some have expired. Over 18 services and 14 domains. So I have a lot of projects I'm running on this particular account. So I have just one user account on Spantrix, but I'm hosting different websites. And we have this is my personal website, mosesmed.com, and we have Africa, Ariket Organics, Crucial Logistics, Avila NG, Ready Apples, Gracious Energy, and so on and so forth. So you can use one user account to create multiple host services. As you can see, one domain name and a host. This is it. As you can see, if you look at this one, I'm making use of a limitless hosting of 10k, 5k, 10k, 7k, 7k. I hardly make use of alpha hosting because most of my clients are big companies already, and all they just want is an online presence. So I do go for 5,000 naira hosting upward, 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, 15,000 naira hosting upward. But for this training, that's why we're working with alpha, and because your website is just a simple website, it's not yet a robust company website, and your visit is not as much as the likes of all these companies I just listed. So I'm going to switch back to my account. This is where we're going to stop, and of course I remain Moses, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.